Do you think it's a lot of undercover brothers in the industry?
Oh no, Queen. We don't know nothing about undercovers. Oh no. We don't know about that.
Okay.
I'm at a point in my life like we all grew up in the streets.
Hey, what's up, King Son? Man, you doing it, man. You deserve it, Daddy. You putting in that work. Proud of you. I love you. Yeah.
Nicki's back at it again, calling out the undercover brothers. And this time, Meek Mill, Soulja Boy, and Diddy are all tangled up in the same messy drama. She's claiming that some rappers out here are doing whatever it takes to impress record execs, even if it means crossing certain lines. Those so-called gangsters getting passed around like rental cars or aux cords at one of Diddy's infamous parties. And word on the street is, there's plenty of footage to back it all up. You already know, Meek's name has been linked to Diddy's wild behavior since his arrest. Now with the trial unfolding and male escorts testifying about their arrangement with him, Nicki's taking shots directly at Meek, calling him just another one of Diddy's boy toys, kept close and paid well. And this ain't new. Nicki's been shading Meek ever since their breakup, always hinting at what he's really into behind closed doors. Meanwhile, Meek's out here on Twitter acting lost, like he don't know what's happening with Diddy. But Nicki, she's not backing off. She's dropping clues left and right, basically daring fans to connect the dots. If you remember, Nicki always made Meek out to be the type to get loud with women but stay quiet when men stepped in. Back in 2020, she tweeted some wild stuff. You rough your own sister and taped it, spit on her and taped it, kicked me in front of your mom and put her in the hospital. Sucking Drake's D made you feel tough again. Move on. And now, with all these DL rumors heating up again, Nicki hopped on IG Live with Ray J, talking about how some rappers mess with men in private, but treat women like trash. She didn't name names, but everybody knew who the shots were for.
What do you think about the undercover community?
I think that if you roll in undercover, right, there's no need to, because I think the opportunities are endless if the truth can set you free.
And this ain't just internet chatter. If you've been following the Lil Rod lawsuit, then you know it's gotten nasty. That suit accused Diddy of some serious stuff. But what really stood out, it said Diddy had a relationship with a Philly rapper who used to date Nicki. That's no random claim. Only one person fits that description. Meek Mill. Even DJ Academics pointed it out.
And we got a lawsuit. So the Lil Rod lawsuit we got.
Yeah, I read through the whole thing.
And it didn't mention Meek by name, but there was a footnote.
A Philly rapper who used to date
the name
Nicki Minaj.
It was like a Jeopardy question.
Duh, who is that? There could only be one person on the planet. Unless there's a Philly rapper that also dated Nicki that no one knows about, it's obviously Meek Mill.
So essentially, I reacted to, like, I literally found out on stream, like, what? I'm like, yo, no way Meek Mill.
And according to academics, Meek was so pressed he allegedly threatened to unalive him.
He's like, yo, he starts going like off the deep end. He hasn't even cleared up the rumors yet. Like, rather than saying, hey, this is lies, I'm gonna have my attorney, deal with any salacious lies spreading about me like a normal entertainer would. I am not gay or whatever the case is, or I've never been in any situation with Diddy. He says, I'm gonna kill you, academics, and what I'm gonna do is, he says, first things first, he says, someone send me academics' address.
He said, I'll die to shut you down.
Yeah, then he says, I'm going to die to do it. Then it was so ironic.
Which is crazy.
That's a man.
That right there, that's a man doing damage control while the walls close in. Soon as the internet caught wind, they started digging. Old pics, random clips, Meek and Diddy all over each other. Matching outfits, spa visits, private vacations. It got weird real quick. Like, why is Diddy taking another grown man on a full shopping spree? Don't forget, 50 Cent once told the world Diddy offered to take him shopping too, and the way 50 told it, that wasn't about clothes. That was about
Then he was like, so when we gonna get the chance to kick it, like we could just hang out, nigga, we gotta kick it.
This is
Pause.
Okay.
He telling me we gotta kick it, and he was like, yo, why don't we like go shopping or something? I mean, like, I pay for it. And I was like, what the f did you say? I got the f away from him, because I was like, this.
Think that was the end of it. Not even close. Diddy threw Meek a wild birthday bash that turned into straight chaos. He rented out the Parisian Palace in Vegas, loaded it with celebs, and by 3 a.m., it looked more like a scene from a crime show. Jason Haight, the property manager, called it disturbing. Smashed bottles, used condoms, ruined bedding, and lube on the dressers and marble floors. And check this out, Diddy swapped out every lock, only he had the keys. He even brought in his own smoke detectors, installed them, then removed them right after the party. Word is, those detectives had hidden cameras inside, recording everything for his private stash, and that leaked audio of two dudes hooking up. The rumor says it was Meek and Diddy caught on tape by a bodyguard.
What? Yo, wait a minute. Wait.
Like, all the champagne was spiked. Everybody was passed the out. I don't drink, so I was playing that shit off like I don't drink. I smoke. Like, I smoke and I had my own weed, but like everybody was passed out. Yo, Diddy had that man in the room. Look, yes, I put my ear to the fucking door and I brought the phone because Diddy started going in overdrive. I ain't know what the was going on, but I just heard balls slapping against cheeks. I heard struggling to take. I heard is being like, yeah, daddy. Like when he started all that daddy this and daddy that, and then I heard some hollering and struggling. Like, yeah, I kept the phone there and I recorded all this because I was like, this Diddy rich.
But here's where it gets even messier. Jaguar Wright claimed Nicki was the one who actually paid that bodyguard to leak the tape.
Nicki put that up to here. That Nicki recorded that at the freak off in the Calabasas. She been waiting to drop that shit on Meek. Oh, man. She just wasn't gonna tell nobody it was Diddy. But now that Diddy out there, why not?
So then who's the guy who's claiming he recorded it?
Oh, somebody that got paid?
Yeah, he said like I was standing
somebody
outside the door.
That got paid.
Yeah.
Nicki herself went on a podcast.
Nicki didn't even deny it. She went on a podcast and said Meek thrives off drama and didn't even care that the tape got out. She said it with that same smug grin, like she knew he was guilty and was just watching him fall.
Okay, so... But that's not a diss. Meek likes being brought up in that song. I don't know why you lowering his thing. You think you're doing him a favor. He's very, very happy being mentioned, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then
Meek was caught slipping following a corn page on Twitter that only posts videos of gay black men. As soon as fans noticed, he unfollowed real quick. Meek tried to spin it, calling it propaganda, and even tweeted he'd drop $100,000 for whoever could trace the leak. Cool story, but where's that update, that investigation? Crickets. Meanwhile, the clips and the claims just kept building. Asterisk.
I think it's a lot of undercover brothers in the industry.
Oh no, Queen. We don't know nothing about undercovers. Oh no. We don't know about that.
Okay.
Now,
Meek even tried to flip it, playing the victim, claiming people were trying to silence him for being a strong black man from the hood. But here's the twist. Meek ain't the only one Nicki's been throwing shade at. She dragged Soulja Boy into it too. Word is, Soulja was out here doing favors for special treatment. Nicki's got tea on him as well, and what she's hinting at might blow this whole thing wide open. Ever since Diddy got arrested, Soulja's been taking shots clowning both Diddy and Meek. He even tweeted, "If Diddy ever tried me like these gay rappers, I would have kicked his ass." Then he dropped a bold one. Didn't Diddy F you? In clearly aimed at Meek. But Nicki didn't let that slide either. On IG Live, she asked Soulja about those DL rappers in the game. And while he laughed it off, she quickly reminded him she knows exactly who's who.
I had some Louis, it was Louis, it was everything, and it was perfect. And he was like, take this, you white. Like he kept, like he's very like into like the race play stuff. But here's the thing, I don't know if this was really him or it was like drunk him or like, yo, I'm nervous. I'm like, is he gonna hurt me? Is he making music? I was so nervous. And that thing was big, Tasha.
Most skinny men got big.
No, that thing was big, Tasha.
But most skinny men got
I'm gonna be honest, that thing was like fat and it goes, here's the thing that makes it different. It goes to the left.
Okay.
Like Tasha, it's long and it goes to the left.
Oh, okay, so it's got a curve.
Yeah, to the left.
So many are wondering.
Now, this ain't the first time Soulja's name popped up in some suspect stories. Remember that white dude William the Baddest who went on Tasha K's podcast and said he and Soulja got down at some Hollywood event? Now people are asking, was Soulja out here doing secret favors for Diddy to boost his career? Cause let's be real, his relevance has been shaky. He tried exposing Meek, but ended up making himself look worse. Now the streets are buzzing, and they're calling Soulja the real freak in this whole mix. The internet ain't holding back, one user said. Nicki leaked the audio herself. You can hear Meek's voice getting pounded. He can deny it all day. I know that voice. Another said, y'all need to look deeper. This ain't about being gay. It's about how far folks will go, what they'll sacrifice for power, money, and fame. So the real question now is, if Nicki's already exposed this much, who else is she holding receipts on? Drop your thoughts in the comments, cause this circle right here, Straight up filthy. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and check out the next video on your screen.